Greetings and welcome back to Smartwatch Ticks. It's a wonderful digging day, DIGGRO. It's a DIGGRO day. We have a smartwatch inside of a box and it's the D103 and here's the instruction manual. All right, if we're going to begin that way, we'll tell you where you can get it. Gearbest is the official place where you can go into the show notes and click on a link to jump over here and buy it. It's a Bluetooth Siri, and that also means Google smartwatch with basic functions on it. And those basic functions look pretty much like this. I got a left brain and a right brain way of showing this to you. You got a stylish strap, multiple different watch faces, an ultra thin body they claim, heart rate monitor, pedometer, sedentary reminder, you can read all about it, sleep monitoring, the remote camera capability, so you can use it to trigger your camera on your phone, Bluetooth music control, remote notifications, call reminders, anti-loss, wake-up gestures, that's to twist the wrist, motion, touch and button control. It's IP67 waterproof and also has all of these features in it. Now, for those of you more right brain, have you ever heard of mind mapping? It's kind of where you have a central thought or theme, and then you have all these other things related to it, and then you draw lines off connecting all of those together. So we got an inner red circle and an outer gray circle. The inner circle shows you that you've got all of these different features we just read about. Your contacts and dialer and remote camera are all in here. And on the outside's the more technical RAM and ROM and Bluetooth and USB and touch screen and all of that stuff. So, which way do you like to see it? This one makes a lot of sense to me, but I kind of got to zen with it, soften the eyes and let it all come in. Any which way you do it, it's right underneath here in the box. Whoa, all kind of sandwiched in. We've got the charging cable, good. Standard 4-pin magnetic coupled USB charging cable. And, oh, wow, looks nice. It's in a little baggie. We pop it out. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, it said thin. Yep, it looks pretty thin. Anything else? I think that's it. A really nice metal band on both sides, of course. One button. What's this say? Please make full charge before using it. All right, we'll do that. Let's take that off. That's just a little plastic protector. And here you go. Smartwatch, fashion apparel, DIGGRO. With the charger ports, where did that thing go? How's that go? Yeah, you can actually see the magnets on here. Yep, there you go. How strong is it? Not strong enough to hold it, but pretty strong all in all. All right, I think it's time we charge it up, and then let's see what it'll do. Press and hold for a couple of seconds on the side button. Vibration, logo, and it's booting up. The DI03. While it's coming up, I'll put it on, let you see it. It just clips right there. Hey, already for my size. I like that. Yeah, it's in a very attractive gold watch. There's one of the standard watch faces, an analog one with the date down at the time. When we go over, we get into all of our different apps, and these seem to loop around. This comes back to home, down goes over there, left, looks like it went over there, yep, goes over there, and up goes over there. So you really can't go wrong with this watch. Anywhere you push, besides touching it, is going to take you into your app drawer. Now, we have apps, which is the QR code that you scan, that's going to give you the link to the app you'll download to tether with, and that's the Fundu Pro app, and we've reviewed that a bunch of times, and I'll have a link down below. In fact, I'll have some links to other videos where we've actually taken a look at that app for tethering, so we can move through this particular review pretty quick. You've got a stopwatch function built into it, starts it here. I think you can do lap times. Yep, there you go. That's your lap time 1, lap time 2, lap time 3. You can see all of those. You can stop it. You can reset it. And you can come out of it. You've got a basic calculator built into it. And themes. We're running theme 1. Theme 2 gives you those bubbles. You see the bubbles behind there? And theme 3 is a plain flat blue background, if you'd like that, blue with the gold. Or you can come back, of course, and go straight to theme 1 being black. And that's all 4 items here. Let's go this way. Here's your sleep monitoring from last night, your sedentary reminders that you can set, which is like a looping timer. Every 30 minutes it's going to tell you to get up and move around. Here's the heart rate. We can start it. It's going to measure this now. And 2 things we like to look at: how well does it do it, how quick does it come up, and how big are the digits? Is it something that's going to be easy to see, or is it really, really tiny? It really is frustrating when you got a nice big watch and your digits are tiny and small. It looked like at the beginning that they were going to be a pretty decent size. Well, it's taking a little longer than normal because I'm having to continue talking. There you go. All right, it's decent size. And whoa, nice. There it pops up really big. So it did its measurement. It took a long time to calculate it without showing you anything, and then it gave you its average. And I believe this will take you to your history. You can change the mode, where right now it does it once, or you can have it repeat so it'll be continuously showing you your heart rate and help information about that as well. Start would start it up again. And then Siri, or when you're tethered to your phone, if it's an Apple phone, you'll do your Siri thing, and if it's not, you'll be doing your Google thing by using your code word for that or just pressing and talking. So you've got that link to your assistant. Bluetooth camera, actually turning on and off Bluetooth, all that's here. File manager, you have a tiny little amount of memory on here, and this shows you what's in it. You're not going to be putting a lot of stuff on it, but you can access it. Here's the overall pedometer that you can start and change your options, set your goals, your height, your weight, and so forth for doing your step count in nice big digits. Pretty nice, huh? Find the device. Again, you need to be tethered. Alarm clocks are separate that you can set inside of here, and the watch will ring and vibrate when that's up. Here's your calendar showing you brightly the day and your monthly view. And then Bluetooth music. Again, you got to be connected in order to do all these things connected with your phone. And once again, we've got reviews on all of that stuff in other watch videos. Phone book, dialer, call logs, and notification all has to do with Bluetooth tethering to your phone to make and receive phone calls that originate from your phone. Okay, this does not have the standalone SIM card in it. It's going to be activated by putting in your number, and boom, it'll dial it out through your phone actual SIM card. And let's come out of that. So that's all here. Your phone book will be synchronized, your call logs will be synchronized, and notifications are what will be pushed to your watch from your phone when you're connected, all the different kind of notifications you've got. And then here we've got your settings and motion. This is the flip your wrist to mute an incoming call, to mute an alarm. Your wake up gesture is now on so that if I twist my wrist, I can see the time. And you can shake to answer a call. So you have all those calling additional movements. And then in settings, you have your overall Bluetooth power on so that it's visible, or power off so it's not conflicting with all the other things in your house that are also putting out Bluetooth. You have different clock types. Here's where we can change the display. You can sync it. You can set it manually if you want to, 12 or 24-hour timer in here. And we can go in here and switch to some other watch faces. There you go. You got a nice round one that would look like this. Now let's see if we press and hold. We can get to that a lot easier, huh? And here's a different one with the gold watch. That's kind of cool. Very interesting. Some of these are emulated over some high-end watches. There's one, looks like an atom, huh? You do that and switch your theme to the blue in the background, and you're going to have a pretty funky kind of a watch. And here we are back to the original. So you got 4 of them in here that you can play with. And you may be able to download more with that tiny bit of memory in here, but I'm not totally sure on this one if that's available. And now we're back to the app drawer again. So everything sequences this way in every direction. So that's pretty much all there is to the watch. It's a simple tethering watch that'll let you make phone calls and such. It's a dress watch. All in all, an attractive little piece of equipment. And it is available to you from Gearbest. They've let us have this one here for review so that you could check it out. If you're interested, check the show notes down below for a buying link. By the way, depending on when you're watching this, I'm going to start putting this out because coming up in just a few days from now, January 29th through February 10th, we move from a year of the dog to the year of the boar, I believe. It's Chinese New Year. And don't expect to get shipping very quickly because no orders will probably be filled until after the 10th of February. So if you want it and you're looking at it now, order it now. If you're looking at it between January 29th and February 10th, you can order it. Just don't hold your breath, okay? You will get it eventually. And don't diss them for not shipping it. China takes this really big. The Chinese New Year is a big deal and everybody celebrates. Alrighty, you've been watching Smartwatch Ticks. Appreciate your subscription and your thumbs up on these videos. That really helps us out. And if you like the watch, please consider using our link down below. Alright, we'll see you again soon.